Jackie and Dunlap, just two good old Murfreesboro boys talking about what's going on in the political world. Tonight they're going to be holding forth at the Belcourt Theater in Nashville, Tennessee, 9:30 tonight. You can get more details about that appearance at redstateupdate.com. Tickets are $8 and they're close to selling out, so make sure you get by and get your tickets early. And we may try to get these guys to come by and watch the debate with us tomorrow night. We're hosting at the Union Station Hotel tomorrow night in Nashville, watching the debate. And you guys, I know it's kind of highfalutin surroundings for you guys. I mean, to get out of the basement in Murfreesboro, but if you get a chance, come by and say hello tomorrow night.
Well, we were supposed to go. We had press credentials to the actual debate. We everything was clear.
We were sitting next to Bob Schieffer.
We were going, go in there and see Candy Crow and Dan Bash, all of them.
Dan Bash in the Spin Alley.
And then like a day before we packed up, ready to come up to Nashville and all this stuff, and then the next day, denied by the Secret Service.
By the Secret Service.
This is real. It's a real thing.
This really happened to us. And I don't understand that. They let Obama in there.
Hell,
for all we know, he may be a Muslim.
That's right, yeah.
And then they're saying that McCain has been acting erratic, right? That's the charge.
And these guys are, not only they get in, they're going to be on the stage.
They're on the stage.
Right.
They look for erratic behavior. That's what they look for. So you got, POW, Manchurian candidate, and Muslim terrorist buddy palling around with heirs. They're fine.
Yeah, you would
Not
think,
us.
we're a threat to national security. You
And
think
they
there's
go down
somewhere
and
we
talk
fit.
to people in Murfreesboro and ask them, is that kind of what, basically, word on the street down there kind of sank your boat.
I guess
You're swift boated.
We've been swift boated. That's what it is, yeah.
I think
By
it's
folks
Joe
in
Biden.
Murfreesboro.
I guess so. Well, hey, most people in Murfreesboro, this one here, good Lord.
I do have, I don't think I have any felonies. I have a few charges.
Not that you've been convicted of.
I have not that I've been convicted, not that I know of, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so
You're not even a member of the Ford family. You haven't even hung out in Memphis.
No, I haven't. I've been to Memphis, Sun Studios, Graceland. That's about it.
Yeah.
I did not take any kickbacks or anything. I was clean as you can be in Memphis for a day and a half and get out of there clean. So I don't know what it is. I blame Joe Biden, I think.
It probably may have something to do with it, yeah.
Yeah.
We may have indirectly sort of threatened Joe Biden a few times, but I don't think
Only indirect, not directly.
Not directly to his face.
We said that, if you look right in his face, you're going to get blinded by his teeth.
Yeah.
Just stare at his hair
Those
plugs
are
all
the
the time.
whitest teeth you've ever seen.
Oh, the
White
white teeth.
teeth,
I'll
yeah.
give Palin credit. Her teeth stood up pretty good next to Joe Biden.
She did. She held her own there, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if she had them whitened. She went up to like a
Who's
silly
hotter?
dentist.
I mean, if you guys have heard of Tina Fey. Who do you think's hotter? Tina Fey, who pretends to be Sarah Palin, or Sarah Palin, who is Sarah Palin?
I'm gonna take a real thing. I don't want I'm gonna get a choice between fake and real. I want the real thing.
You want Coke, not Coke Zero.
That's exactly right. Yes, sir.
Anybody, Jackie's at the point now. He loves Sarah Palin so much.
Yeah.
Any woman in glasses with her hair up, he's doing a double take. I mean,
Well,
he's a married man.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, I wouldn't ever. But I tell you what, every time I watched that debate, every time she winked, I just blushed.
I've never had a woman wink at me as much as she did that night.
I really thought she was coming on to me straight through the camera.
Yeah,
and everybody
that's what I
compares
felt like.
her to Ronald Reagan. I tell you this, I love Ronald Reagan.
Oh, yeah.
I idolize Ronald Reagan.
Yes, sir.
I never wanted to make out with Ronald Reagan. So she's got that over him.
Yeah.
And I think she talks to her kids,
Nancy
too. So that's
says
two things.
Ronnie was a good kisser, though. So, I mean, you don't know what you're missing. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but...
Yeah, there's not a lot of men I would make out with, but I guess if,
Hey, now, don't
Dutch showed up and was like, hey, you want to...
No,
if it was going to be anybody, it'd be
If it was anybody I was going to make out with, it'd be Ronald Reagan.
All right.
You wouldn't even go there.
No,
Sorry,
I
Carl.
don't make out with Ronald Reagan.
I might hold hands with Carl
Fred
Rove.
Thompson?
Fred,
Now, you do like Fred.
Fred, I tell you what, I like Fred Thompson. Now, and I ain't nothing against the gay people, nothing like that. I just ain't my way. I just don't like to make out. But I tell you
He
what, Fred,
tolerates them.
I tolerate them just like Sarah Palin does. That's right.
He hardly ever tells them they're going to hell.
No, don't ever do that. I pray for them every night. Yeah,
Yes,
just like Sarah Palin.
Speaking of churchy folks.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
You
sir.
guys had an opportunity to meet some churchy folks up at the debate, or up at the convention, when the Westboro Baptist Church folks, the God hates fags folks.
Yeah,
they're
that's
not
the
as common.
saddleback when they have the
Saddleback
church
forum.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
church
You all
thing.
were there, and you
Yeah.
got a chance. In fact, you were a little sweet on one of those churchy folks.
I was hitting on one of the Phelps daughters or granddaughters.
They got like 42 daughters.
They may be daughters and granddaughters and nieces all at the same time.
They got a big family.
I don't know how that ranch
I think their whole
operates.
church is pretty much family.
I think they're related. I think they're family like a couple times over. I think they're hooking
They're
up.
kind of
in
like the
there.
British royal family.
Yes, I think so. I didn't get to check their teeth out. but their genes, I don't think, are too strong. I
Their
tried to
family tree is a straight vine.
it is with a sign on it, so like it's your fault. I tried to get that girl to go with us. I was going to put her in the trunk of the car, and sneak
He's
her out
wanting
of
to
there.
save her, yeah. He said,
I
"Let's get
felt
her out of
sorry
there."
for her, but I think, what are you going to do with her when you get her home?
She had the rest
Yeah,
of them.
my
I don't know.
fair
She
lady.
might have taken, some of his advances, but the rest of them all around looking at him, talking to her. She
I
can't
really
do-
think
she
I
can't
was
do
getting
nothing.
somewhere.
Yeah.
If the rest of them hadn't been holding her back,
I think so,
I think
too,
you'd
man.
been off to the races.
I don't know where you take a Phelps girl on a date. It can't be anywhere. You can't go see. You can't sit at home just watch TV. Will and Grace liable to come on, set her off. You got an hour of her talking about how everybody's going to hell.
Yeah.
But I think we
You
were
can't
getting
turn on
somewhere.
regular TV today and not have something that's going to set off the Phelps.
Everybody's got a
There's
gay
character
sidekick.
in everybody.
Everybody's
I'll
got
be
a
honest, it had
sidekick.
nothing to do with gay people or the Phelps, but half the time I watch TV, I think most of them going to hell myself.
Yeah.
But they got nothing to do with me.
Gay or not.
I'm just watching CNN.
It's gotten so bad that the Phelps family
They're pretty
actually
much in the HOV lane to hell.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Wolf Blitzer's got his beard on fire.
Right.
The Phelps family actually had a gay sidekick. That's how bad the things have gotten.
I think, yeah.
What was his name? Randy showed up.
Randy,
He was
yeah.
going to a rave later. When we get done with the, with the protest.
That was one of the highlights. And we're going to talk more about the red state update phenomenon. These guys are speaking it, telling it like it is.
We
Just
try.
two old Murfreesboro boys. Jackie and Dunlap with us on the Steve Gill Show. RedStateUpdate.com. They're going to be at the Belcourt Theater tonight. We'll talk more about it in just a moment. I'm Steve Gill.